I hope you have already learned the section formula thoroughly. Section formula based on questions we are doing today. So the first I'll just to say what is the section formula. The coordinate of the point a p comma x px comma y, which divides the line segment joining the points a x1 y1 b x2 y2 internally in the ratio m1 is to m2 r m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2 and comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 whole divided by m1 m2 only. So if you remember the diagram, what we have done here, we have two, okay, we have a straight line. We have a straight line joined by 2 points. Here it is taken as a x1 y1 b x2 y2. It is divided with internally in the ratio m1 is to m2. Right now the question is asked that what are the coordinates of p. Let us assuming that the coordinate of the p as a x comma y only. So how to write this means we already explained in the videos. It's just a revision only we are doing. So x is the first value we are taking for p, that is x coordinate, right? So m1 x2, so m1 is the ratio, then the coordinate is far away. M2 is the ratio, then the coordinate is which is close to this one x2, but we are taking far away coordinate only, right? So M1 I am writing, then the coordinate will be x2, M2 I am writing, then the coordinate will be x1 divided by whole divided by m1 plus m2 only. Now similarly you can write for y also, y equal to m1 y2 plus, if I have written m2 means what I should write, m2 y2 divided by, sorry, m2 y1 m1 m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. See, when we are writing the coordinate, we already told that open bracket should be used. Now, the same question, the m1 became 1 and m2 became 1. That means p became the midpoint. So, m1 and m2 became 1 means what happens? 1 into x2, right? So, x equal to 1 into x2 plus 1 into x1 divided by 1 plus 1, that is only 2. That is why here we have written x1 plus x2 whole divided by 2 and x2 plus sorry, y1 plus y2 whole divided by 2 only. So certain questions what happens, we will not given the ratio, find the ratio is the question. The same format you can follow, that is x and y divided with m1 and m2 or the ratio we can take, but in the textbook it is explained that when we are asking the questions for finding the ratio, you should take that the ratio as k is to 1 only. The ratio as k is to 1. Then we can go for this one, right? So the ratio which p divides k is to 1. Then the coordinate of the point is k into x2. That means instead of m1, what we have to write here? K, and instead of m2, what we should write? 1 only, right? The same rule, but the ratio will change it to k and 1. So k into x2 plus 1 into x1 divided by k plus 1 comma k into y2 plus y1 divided by k plus 1. I hope you have learned the formula thoroughly. Just a revision we are going to do here. So what is the x value here? X equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. When this is happening, when p is the internal division is doing for a line segment AB, two coordinates of line segment AB is given there, right? So three formulas we are taking today. One is a section, all are section formula only. The first one is a section formula, second one we can say that a midpoint section formula, then the third one, it is a application for problems, that is when the ratio is unknown. Let us see some questions. Find the coordinate of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 2 comma 3 and minus 1 comma 7 internally in the ratio 1 is to 2. Already diagram is drawn. A 2 comma 3 we have taken, B minus 1 comma is taken, so the ratios are 1 is to 2, and C we have to find out, right? C be the point which divides internally in the ratio 1 is to 2 only. So by section formula, what we should remember, when 1 we are writing the far away coordinate, and 2 we are writing the far away coordinate respectively, x and y to be taken. So 1 into minus 1 plus 2 into 2 into 2 divided by 1 plus 2. Similarly, y coordinate 1 into 7 plus 2 into 3 divided by 1 plus 2. Then after solving you will get 1 comma 13 by 3. So where the children will do means error means 1 into minus 1 we will write. Again, when we are taking the x coordinate, you will forget that one, 2 into 3 will write. That is a common error we are doing in exams. So 1 into minus 7. First we have to go for x only. Then we have to go for y. So 1 into minus 1 plus 2 into 2 divided by 1 plus 2. Similarly, 1 into 7 plus 2 into 3 whole divided by 3 only. The denominator portion you can see that it is same only. So already you can do the simplification and you will get easily the coordinate of C, that is 1 comma 13 by 3 only. Now this is for understanding. I'm giving this question. What is the question means? Find the coordinate of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4 comma minus 5 and 6 comma 2 externally in the ratio 3 is to 2 only, right? So this point P is dividing the first total ratio is 3 and the AB is 2 only. Now listen all of you. Only you have to think about what is the condition here. The change plus will be changed to minus. This is not for asking the question, not in the syllabus also, but what is the change I'll show here. So we already know that m1 x2 plus m2 x1, that plus will becomes minus, and here also you can see x not x1 plus x2, that is also minus only. P be the point which divides the line segment AB externally in the ratio 2 is to 3 only, right? So 3 is the greater ratio, that means AP is 3 and AB is 2 only. So right, like that we have to write. But what is the change when 3 are we are writing? So the here we have to go for 3 into 6 minus 2 into 4 divided by 3 minus 2. There is no need of studying this one. Only one change is happening, that one. Which is that change? That change is it is the P point lies externally, then the plus will be changed to minus only. Just for understanding purpose, it is not in the syllabus, right? So 2 and 3 we have taken. Okay, so 3 into 6 minus 2 into 4 divided by 3 minus 2. Again 3 into y coordinate. Now 2 minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 5 divided by 3 minus 2. After solving, what we'll get a 10 and 16. So for just for your knowledge sake, don't take tension and all. Find the coordinate of the points of trisection. Trisection means it is divided into equal 3 parts. So line segment joining the points minus 2 comma 1 and 4 comma minus 3 only. So AB is the line segment divided equally. So here we can write 1, 1 and 1. So now we are calculating the coordinate of C only. So up to C, what is the ratio here? It will be 2, right? So the remaining ratio is 1 only. So by using the section formula, when we are writing 2, what should be written? The far away coordinate should be written. When we are writing 1, we can write 1 only. Now I think I have taken wrong only. Okay, I have to take the coordinate of C only. So this side it is 2. Okay, C, this is 2. Okay, so when one we are writing 1 into 4 plus 2 into minus 2 divided by 1 plus 2. 1 into minus 3, far away coordinate from 1 to 3, and a 2 to this side, right? Like that we have to go for that one. If you are having confusion, again I'll rub and I'll write here like this only. The D point you should not consider first. We are considering for which one? C only. So D I'll rub like this. So instead of D I'll write 2 here, then 1. I hope now it is clear for you. 1 into 4 plus 2 into minus 2 divided by 1 plus 2, and similarly y value 1 into minus 3 plus 2 into 1. If you are having doubt, just make a with pencil like this and do the multiplication, then it will not happen any wrong. So what is the coordinate? We got 0 comma minus 1 by 3. Now what is the next step? Means we have to find out the coordinate of D only. So coordinate of D means 2 into 4. What happened here? This is also 1, that is AC, and here it is 1, again CD here. So what is total? 2, and this is 1. One more method, that D is the midpoint for C and B also. In that way also we can do like that. So coordinate of D, how we can calculate? 2 into far away coordinate 4, and 1 into minus 2 divided by 1 plus 2. Similarly, 2 into minus 3 divided by 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 2 only. So after the simplification, I think there is no need of explain how to do the simplification and all. What are the answers? First we got C, that answer is 0 minus 1 by 3, and D 2 comma minus 5 by 3 only. The midpoint of the portion of the line that lies in the first quadrant is 3 comma 2. Then find the points which the line intersect the axis. That means midpoint is already given to you. We already know that midpoint formula: x1 plus x2 whole divided by 2, then y1 plus y2 whole divided by 2, which is equal to 3 comma 2. Now it is clearly told that it is intersecting the axis. So it is a comma 0 and 0 comma b. In the diagram it is taken. That means x means on the x-axis means x value will be present, on the y-axis means y value will be present, right? So let us take here it is taken that a comma 0 and 0 comma b respectively, the points a and b and a only. Now what is the condition we should apply? When x value is there, a, then 0 will come. So a plus 0 divided by 2, which is equal to 3. Similarly, 0 plus b divided by 2, it is equal to 2 only. So like that, each term we are equating to the x value and the correct y value only. So we can solve for a by cross multiplication. A plus 0 equal to implies a plus 0 equal to 6. Then a equal to 6 minus 0. Sorry, it is a it is 3 only, na? Okay, 3 into 2, 6 only. Okay, then a equal to 6. Similarly, b by 2. How we are getting here b by 2? B by 2, because 0 plus b equal to 4 only, and a equal to 6 here. So we are getting the value a equal to 6 and b equal to 4 only. In what ratio does the point minus 4 comma 6 divides the line segment? A minus 6 comma 10 and B 3 comma minus 8. So the question is asked that what ratio only. So based on textbook, what should take a k is to 1 only we should take. So k is to 1, when we are applying, we know the formula here. The ratio will be k is to 1 only. In what ratio does the point minus 4 comma 6 is dividing? The line segment joining A minus 6 10, B 3 minus 8, right? So k is to 1 is there. So what will get k, when we are taking this to be multiplied with 3, and 1 we are taking it is to be multiplied with minus 6. So we are getting 3k minus 6 by k plus 1. But 3k minus 6 by k plus 1, if you are taking, it is only the x value that can be equated to minus 4, right? Similarly, we can equate a minus 8k plus 10 by k plus 1 equal to 6 also. Any one of them you can equate and you can solve by k, because we have taken the ratio k by 1 only. So we are getting k as 2 by 7 only. K equal to 2 by 7. Therefore, the ratio is 2 is to 7 only. Got? So we are getting the values are, say, 2 is to 7 in the ratio. So here, what ratio is the question is asked? Prefer to do in case to 1 method. Anybody is interested to do with the m1 and m2, then also it is correct only. Sometimes the length will be steps will be lengthy because of the denominator m2 you are getting. So two equations you will get, nothing else. Now the points if the points A 6 comma 1, B 8 comma 2, C 9 comma 4, and D P comma 3 are the vertices of the parallelogram taken in order, then what is the value of P only? So already parallelogram is given. What is the order of the parallelogram? A B C D only. Exactly they had given the points. So A B C D, when you take the diagonal is AC, right? So I'll just show that 6 comma 1 when we are writing here, and C is 9 comma 4, and B, what is the coordinate? 8 comma 2, and D P comma 3 only. So when we join the other diagonal, it is intersect at O only. So diagonals bisect each other. We know that. So the O became the midpoint of AC. Similarly, O became the midpoint of BD also. So we are just adding and divide by 2. 6 X value we should take. What is X value? X and 9 on 6 and 9 only. So 15 by 2 will get. Then y value, what is there here? 1 only. Na? So 6 comma 1. 1 plus 4, that is 5 by 2. That is the left hand side. Now what about the right hand side? 8 plus p, because x value is 8, here p. 8 plus p whole divided by 2. Similarly 2 plus 3 whole divided by 2. That is we are getting. Now we need to equate x value only. Why? Because p is present in x value. So we equate both 15 by 2 to 8 plus p whole divided by 2. We can solve for p is equal to 7. So which property you have used here? Diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other only. So find the ratio in which y-axis divides the line segment joining 5 comma minus 6 and a minus 1 comma minus 4. Find the point of intersection. Here also find the ratio only. So we can go for k is to 1 only. But one more condition is given. The point is on y-axis, isn't it? So what we should do here means x value equal to 0 we should take. That is why when we are writing this type of the question, so always try to draw the diagram. So we are written that k is to 1 and it is on y axis only. So the coordinate will be 0 comma y. Next, by the section formula, what are the points we are having? 5 comma minus 6 and minus 1 comma 4. Minus 1 comma minus 4 only. So when we are multiplying this k into minus 1, that is minus k, 1 into 5, that is plus 5. So minus k plus 5 by k plus 1. The remaining thing, if you are equating, we will get a y only. That is why first we will equate what is 0 case. From there we are getting k equal to 5 only. So k is equal to 5 once we got means we have to put the ratio will be 5 is to 1 only. Any formula you can use. That means k equal to 5 you can put here in this second part. Second part means which one? Minus 4k minus 6 by k plus 1. In that, what we should put? K is equal to 5. Then you will get the value for y also. So what is the value y will get here? Minus 13 by 3. So two steps are there here. First ratio only asked, so we are getting k value, but the remaining, the point of intersection also asked. That means y value should be calculated. So when for solving for the first step, which coordinate is 0, that should be equated. If y coordinate is 0, the point is on x-axis, then y value should be equated. That means y will be 0. 0 k should be equated, then it will be easy for you. First you will get k value, then you have to put in the second case, that is where y comes, then only y value will get it. That is how we can get the point of intersection means we must know what is the y value. Now the question is changed to line. Now in what ratio the line x minus y minus 2 divide the line segment joining the points 3 comma minus 1 and b 8 comma 9 only. So here what is the change? First we will have the points only a 3 comma 1, b 8 comma 9. Now the ratio we don't know, so we are taking the ratio as k and a 1 only. Now the line divide the line segment. Line divide the line segment joining the points. That means here a line is passing through this one. This line only dividing the line segment in the ratio k is to 1, right? So this line is having the equation x minus y minus 2 equal to 0 only. x minus y minus 2 equal to 0. So we are getting, instead of point, we are having the line. So we have one point here. Let it be x comma y only, because x comma y is a solution there. So we will solve here for this one, and by using k is to 1, that means x value we are using k into 8, 8k plus 1 into 3, that is 8k plus 1 divided by k plus 1. Here p is not there. Okay, 9 into k minus 1 divided by k plus 1. Now we got this as our x and this as a y. Now what is the equation we are having? X minus y minus 2 equal to 0. So instead of x, this value will become, and instead of y, here 9k minus 1 by k plus 1 will come. That means in the equation we are using that values, and we are solving for k. K is equal to 2 by 3. Therefore, the ratio is 2 is to 3. So here nothing to worry about this question. The line is changed. The point changed to line only. When we are having a point on y-axis, it will be 0 comma y. When we are having a point on x-axis, it is x comma 0. Now what happens? A line is given. So we have taken that the point be x comma y. Using k is to ratio method, k is to 1 ratio method, we are finding section formula only we are applying, and we are finding the values for x and y. Here I can write it is equal to x comma y only. Now we are putting these two values in the equation and solving. Okay. Find the coordinate of centroid of the triangle whose vertices are 0, 6, 8, 12 and 8, 0. See, centroid question is not in the syllabus, but it is asked in the sample paper also. But it is easy to remember this formula. Means whatever x coordinate are there, it's a triangle only. So 3 coordinates are there. So all the 3 coordinates will be added and divided by 3. Similarly, y value y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Centroid means the concurrent point of a median only. The median divides the line in 2 is to 1 ratio method. After applying that 2 is to 1 section formula, we are getting the coordinate of centroid only. So centroid formula you must remember. You should add one more formula here. What is that one? For a triangle, the centroid means x1 plus x2 plus x3 whole divided by 3. Similarly, y also we should write y1 plus y2 plus y3 whole divided by 3 only. So that means nothing to worry about this question. Just add all the x coordinate. What are the answer we are getting here? 0 plus 8 plus 12. That is 20 divided by 0 plus, sorry, 0 plus 8 plus 8. That is 16 divided by 3. Similarly, y value 6 plus 12 plus 0. Okay, then that is 18 by 3. You will get a 6 only. So 16 by 3 is the x value and 6 is the y value. Now, some questions I'm giving for you practice now only. You can take a paper and try these questions. Okay, you can unmute and tell me the answer. The first question is, find the coordinate of the midpoint of the segment joining A 3 comma minus 2 and B minus 1 comma 4. Try all of you.
One raised to 1.
1 comma 1. 1 comma 1.
Midpoint of the segment. What is the answer?
1 comma 1.
All are getting same. Any other answer? Okay, let us check the answer. Midpoint section formula only 1 comma 1 only. If anybody is not able to understand, you can see the steps here. 3 minus 1 divided by 2. Isn't it? X value added and divided by 2. Then minus 2 plus 4 divided by 2. That is 1 comma 1 only. Okay. Next question, try. Find the coordinate of the point which divides AB in the ratio 3 is to 2 from A. The coordinate of A and B are 3 comma minus 6 and minus 2 comma minus 1. Always try with a diagram. Then it will be easy for you.
Ma'am, take slide down.
Then answer will be there.
Question is not.
Not able to see. Okay.
Yes.
Now
0, minus 3, ma'am.
Yes.
0 comma minus 3. Only one? Only one
0,
is
comma
answered.
minus 3.
0, minus 3, ma'am.
Okay, right. 0 comma minus 3 only. So always draw the diagram, then you can solve easily. A 3 comma minus 6. B minus 2 minus 1, and the point here, any point you can write a P only. Now the ratio is 3 and 2. If you are drawing with the diagram, it will be easily solved. Okay, the next question. Find the ratio. Are you able to see the question? Find the ratio in which P minus 4 minus 1 divides the line segment joining A minus 7 comma 5 and B minus 2 comma minus 5. Ratio means we should use case to 1 method.
Three is to 2, ma'am.
Yes. 3 is to 2. Let me see some more questions. Okay, it is there. From the third vertex of a triangle ABC, if two vertices are B minus 3 and 1, C 0 comma minus 2. Centroid is origin. All of you try. Centroid formula is given to you. Centroid, this time it is origin, and two coordinates are given. One coordinate is asking. The first coordinate for A. Coordinate of A are asked here.
Minus 1 comma minus 1 by 3, ma'am.
Minus 1 comma.
Minus 1 by 3.
Okay, formula you tell me, Abhimanyu.
Ma'am, 3, 1. Ma'am.
x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and
Equal to.
y1.
No, I just want, according to the question, x1 plus x2 plus x3
Yes,
divided by
yes,
3 equal to
yes. They are telling origin, so minus 3 plus 0 plus 0.
minus 3 plus 0 plus.
0.
No, the first coordinate is not given, na?
Ma'am, 3 and
Minus
1.
3 by 2, comma
A you should
1 by 2,
take as x comma y or x1 y1.
Ma'am, 3.
Any other answer? What is the answer told? 3 comma 1.
Yes, ma'am, 3, 1. Ma'am.
Okay, so here what happened? The question is not asked for centroid. Centroid is origin is given. So our formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So it is equal to 0 comma 0. So each you should make to equal to 0 only. In that, minus 3 is there and 0 is there for x coordinate, and y coordinate 1 plus minus 2 is there. But x1 y1 is unknown. So we have to solve for x1 y1 only. The steps are here. Here is they have taken as a and b only. So after solving, a equal to 3, b equal to 1. So the answer is a. Sorry, the answer vertices for a is 3 comma 1 only. I think. Okay, questions are there. Okay, try this question, all of you. If the points a comma 0, 0 comma b, and 1 comma 1 are collinear, then 1 by a plus 1 by b, oh, equals. Area of the triangle we have not revised, no? Okay, tomorrow I'll give this question. Okay, do this question. Leave that. You've shown the answer. Okay, leave that question because area of the triangle tomorrow only we are going to revise. So that time I'll give this question. So this question you try now. Ratio in which the line 3x plus 4y equal to 7 divides the line segment joining the points 1 comma 2 and minus 2 comma 1 is. Try. What is the answer? It is 4:9. Nobody is getting. What is the problem for this question?
Yes, ma'am. 4:9.
4:9.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, what is the question here? Line is given. Line is 3x plus 4y equal to 7. Now the points are 1 comma 2 and a minus 2 comma 1, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Here x comma y should be written first.
Yes, ma'am.
K is to 1 written. First you have to solve for x comma y. That the value should put in the equation. So the answer is 4:9. So the step is here, it is given in a small way only. One more question I want to show you, that is why. It's okay. Next question, I can move on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do it. The circumcenter of the triangle when whose vertices are 0, comma 0, 3, comma root 3, 0, comma 2 root 3.
What is circumference, ma'am?
Yes, I just want to know the question of this one. Yes, the circumcenter of the triangle whose vertices are 0, comma 0 and 3, comma root 3 and 2 root comma 3. Because it is not given here. Actually, it should be given because it's a pattern for you. It is MCQ only. The question is that,
1 comma.
wait. It should be an equilateral triangle first. Understood? It should be an equilateral triangle, means distance formula should be applied and all the three sides length to be calculated. Time will take, I know that, but if it is given, this question will be easy for you because equilateral triangle, centroid, circumcenter, orthocenter, whatever it is there, it is a common point only. Understood? So centroid formula you are having? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Centroid
What is the
formula
meaning
you
of
are
circumference,
having?
ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so the circumcenter is also same for equilateral triangle, the same formula for equilateral triangle. So what is your first point? You have to check that whether it is an equilateral triangle or not. Here I have shown the steps. All the three sides are equal, so naturally it is an equilateral triangle. What is the next step should be used? X1 plus x2 plus x3 whole divided by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 whole divided by 3. Got the point? So circumcenter you have learned in 9th class. What you learned there is one and only one circle passing through the 3 points which lies on the circle. Remember that one? There is one and on unique circle. We have constructed that one last year only. That point of intersection is called a circumcenter. There we have used perpendicular bisector property. Don't confuse yourself. What you have to learn here, circumcenter for equilateral triangle is same as centroid of the equilateral triangle only. Clear? So the question once again I'll show, the coordinate is given. With the coordinate only you cannot complete this question. What we should do, we must check that whether it is an equilateral triangle or not. Use the distance formula and calculate. After calculating that, what we should do, we can go for the centroid formula. So in case of the equilateral triangle, whatever it is, the circumcenter, incenter, centroid, whatever it comes, it's a common point only. So centroid formula is what? X1 plus x2 plus x3 whole divided by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 whole divided by 3. I think you understood now the point what I have to say here. With this today's class I am winding up. Thank you. You will get the video in the YouTube only. There you can take down the questions. Okay. Tomorrow you have to revise and come which formula? Area of the triangle. Only the formula you learn and starting portion of trigonometry or a triangle. Two portions I'm covering. Maybe trigonometry most of the time I'll cover. You want first portion? Yeah, identity part. You tell me which portion you want a trigonometry revision.
Identity, ma'am.
Identity. Okay,
Identity.
then I'll go for identity questions. So you learn the three identities thoroughly and all the formulas I made now comprised and given. That is all on one page of one video I had given that one. All the formulas you learn and come for trigonometry. So trigonometry once again we will revise. Okay. So area of the triangle little only I will do because it's a deleted portion only. So with this today's class I'm winding up. Time is less. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Ma'am, excuse me.